Hi, welcome to the Restaurant Show. I'm your host, Justin Riley. Today on the show, we're going to head down to Monroe to Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria. And if you're a meat lover, you'll want to stick around because they have a delicious pizza with 3 different types of meat. We're also going to be joined by Lane's Bakery and Coffee, and they're going to talk about their Halloween cookies and their pumpkin spice kringle. It's the perfect time of year for that. Plus, if you're looking for something healthy to feed your kids this year, you'll want to stick around for Cafe La Bella Italia. They're coming up right after the break, and they're going to demonstrate a healthy pizza for you to make for your kids. It's all coming up right here on the Restaurant Show, where we stop by the best restaurants in town so you can skip the rest and enjoy the best. We'll tell you where to eat coming up on the Restaurant Show. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. You know, school has been in session for about 6 weeks now, maybe 8 weeks, depending on where your kids go to school. And I know if you're like me, I always have a hard time finding really healthy things for my kids to eat that I know they're gonna like. Well, look no further, because we are joined now by Veronica and Lena from Cafe La Bella Italia. Hey guys.
Hello. Hi.
So good to have you back on our show. So we're gonna make something called the Lena Pizza. And can you tell me who this is named after?
It's named after Lena.
This Lena. Okay, so what do we do? How do we make this pizza?
All right, we make it with the Alfredo sauce. Instead of using a regular traditional
I'll move it back when you need it,
pizza sauce,
This is Alfredo.
we're using Alfredo sauce.
Okay.
It's a little bit more healthier than, well, pizza's kind of healthy, sort of, kind of. It all depends on how you make it.
Depends on where you get it and what's on it, I suppose.
But this one's, I say, kind of healthy, pretty healthy.
Okay.
It's made with the Alfredo sauce and made with love.
Okay.
But it has really unique toppings on there. We have spinach.
Okay.
Would you like to put the spinach on there, Lena?
All right. So Lena is going to be making the Lena pizza, so you know it's authentic.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, and not only that, but this was her little idea to try to make this pizza.
Okay. All
So
right.
she likes spinach. She's like tries to get a little bit more healthy. She's always trying to tell me how to be a little bit more healthy. So,
isn't that a role reversal type of thing?
Yeah, well, these kids nowadays are really smart, so.
Yeah, well,
So she likes spinach, so we put spinach on there.
And I can see, I mean, just the way you're making this right now, Lena, you really are making this with love and care and one leaf at a time, you know? That's the
cheese.
Good. And then the cheese can go next if you want.
Yeah, we put
that.
I'll help you out just a little bit more.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's all right. It's all right. I'll eat some of that. How's that sound?
That's,
We've got to get a little bit of a preview. Okay.
Yeah, and then we put the ham.
Okay. So what kind of ham is this? Is just like sliced ham?
Yep, sliced ham.
Okay. That's looking so beautiful as it is. Wow.
We're kind of meat eaters too, so.
That's all right.
We like to put ham, and then we put chicken.
Chicken,
yeah. Multiple meats. That's good stuff. All right. And is this available on the menu at Cafe La Bella Italia?
And just letting you know too, you can also order online.
Okay.
You can go to our website. There's a really easy way to order everything online. You can have a time to get picked up, scheduling, or advance orders. But instead of talking on the phone, if you're hurrying,
Oh, wow,
you can just hurry up, beep, 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 and.
So just go to the website and they can find that there? Okay. That's convenient because a lot of people, I know myself, eating out is fun, but a lot of times my kids, trying to get them ready and everything, it's just, I'd rather just eat at home. So pick up some food.
Next, we're putting peppers.
Okay. Now what kind of peppers are these?
Roasted red peppers.
Roasted red peppers.
Yeah,
that gives it a nice additional color there. And you can smell them already. That smells great.
Broccoli.
You say it like with such jubilation, like you're happy about having broccoli in the pizza. Do you like broccoli? Oh.
She loves broccoli.
Can you get together with my daughter and my kids and teach them how to like healthy foods? Can we do that sometime?
With this combination and fusion, it means seriously, you don't even feel like you're eating vegetables at all.
Of course.
It's like so good with all the flavors mixed together.
Well, and I imagine that when you're cooking this the ingredients are so fresh, I imagine that they don't, like these don't cook down to complete mush, you know what I mean?
No, it doesn't.
They still got a little bit of crunch to them.
Yep.
All right, now what's the best part?
It's broccoli.
No, it's
That's
bacon.
the best part? Oh, come on. All right.
All right, and then We're gonna show you how it looks when it's made.
So we're gonna pull the Lena pizza out of our Magic TV oven. We gotta stick it in there first. Sticking into the Magic TV oven. And then we're gonna pull it out of the Magic TV oven in just a moment here. Look at that. Look at that. That's delicious. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, and then you're making spaghetti carbonara?
Yep.
All
And we're
right.
making it with bacon.
Okay.
You add bacon to it.
Okay.
It's a little cooked bacon, but
Okay. All right, but just kind of warm it up a little bit.
yep.
All right. Nice. And so let's talk a little bit about some of the things that you have going on as we approach the holidays. Anything going on at Cafe La Bella Italia?
Right now, because it's the holidays, we have a lot of birthday celebrations. We do offer free birthday dessert if you come in there
Okay.
and celebrate your birthday.
I mean,
Lately, we've been having a lot of parties in there.
Okay.
I
So,
went to Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday last day.
You didn't go to Cafe La Bella Italia for your birthday?
she's there all the time.
She's there, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if you go in there and want the Lena pizza, you'll probably see Lena there
Okay.
eating
all right.
her pizza.
There you go. There you go. All right. So then we're adding some egg to this, to the spaghetti.
Yeah, you kind of mix the eggs
Uh-huh.
with the bacon.
Yeah. Eggs and bacon in spaghetti.
Yes.
That's ought to be good.
And then
Add some
add
spaghetti.
some heavy
I'm going to try
cream.
some of this pizza. I'm going to try just a corner of this pizza. Can I do that?
Mhm.
All right.
It's also good.
Oh, we actually have a pizza.
Oh, you do?
cutter.
Well, thank
There
you.
you go.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to rip, tear, and slash there. So we'll cut a little slice.
Add some little heavy cream to this.
Okay. Oops. I'm going to cut the table in half if I'm not careful here. All right.
It's also good.
The table's good? Oh, okay.
No,
That's not good.
not good.
It's got a good crust on it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that crust is great. Whoa. Got a little wild. Mmm. Mmm. You're pretty
And Lena
smart.
made that pizza too.
You're pretty smart. You know what's going on. All right, spaghetti carbonara. How are we coming on that?
Yeah. It's almost done. It's really fast.
Yeah. So spaghetti's already kind of cooked, and
Flying.
Yeah.
you got the heavy whipping cream. And, all right.
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Well, I'm going to look forward to trying that after the break here. Maybe even grab a glass of wine right during the break here. But hey, Veronica and Lena from Cafe La Bella Italia, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
We enjoyed having you.
I'll bring them up.
Don't go away. There's more restaurant show coming up after the break. Up next on the restaurant show, Halloween cookies and pumpkin spice Kringle with Lane's Bakery.
Welcome back to the restaurant show. I am here surrounded by beautiful fall colors in the form of dessert, which is really exciting. I'm here with Chuck from Lane's Bakery. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and thank you for bringing all this amazing fall Halloween themed snacks and sweets and just deliciousness. So let's start from the end over there and tell me about your cookies and how you make them at Lane's that's really special.
All right, we have all these are Halloween cookies, and they're all a sugar cookie base. Mix the cookie dough up, and then they're all hand cut
Oh, wow.
and hand decorated.
Oh, wow.
So they're time consuming, but they're unique. I don't think you'll find this in any other shop, the exact cookies.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And I mean, obviously little kids love cookies because of how sweet they are, but when you actually have a face of an owl on a cookie, I mean, that is so exciting for a little kid. That makes their entire day. And they, using cookie cutters and decorating and all that stuff, that's so fun for them to want to learn. So to see this as an example, that's really neat.
And then there is, if people have custom ideas they want,
Oh.
we can do just basically about anything.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really neat.
I
So
mean-
like if someone had like their owl was their favorite kid's animal or something,
Yeah.
then they could say, I want a bunch of owl
And they
cookies.
can customize give us an idea, and then our girls can come up with a lot of different
Oh, that's really neat.
designs. So I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's fun. And I don't think that's something you find very often, like you said. Like no two cookies are alike at Lane's. And you can't find them anywhere else.
I mean, he could buy a dozen of these owls, and they're not all going to be exactly the same because they're all done at different times.
They're not cookie cutter. They're actually
Right.
the opposite. They're unique, right? I love
Yes.
it. No, that's a wonderful thing. That's really special. And I mean, who doesn't love different Halloween themed fun things to eat. I mean, that's kind of what Halloween is about. It's starting off the holiday season. You get to snack and start eating sweets and not really feel that bad about it. So thanks for bringing them.
Well, I remember growing up as a kid, all the kids wanted to come to our house.
Oh, I bet.
My mom would bring home all the cookies, so we would give out big cookies like this.
Oh, wow.
And they all knew, and we had people, lines of people coming.
You were the hot house on the block on the trick-or-treating night,
it's
huh?
time to stop this.
Well, maybe I'll take these cookies home, and then my house will be the hot house on the block for, thanks to Lane. So don't worry, I'll make sure that they know that you made it for Lane. Just kidding. I'm going to get a chance to try a couple of these cookies, maybe just one or two, But we want to talk about some of these other beautifully fall-themed desserts that you have here. So let's just start here. What's happening? With this thing?
Like you did say, fall. It's everything, a lot of pumpkin this time of year.
Okay.
Apples, pumpkin. I didn't bring any apple stuff, but this is a pumpkin cheese Kringle.
Oh my goodness.
And do you want to try that?
I would love to try that. So I've never had anything like this. The only Kringle I've ever had has like a raspberry filling or whatever, right?
Yeah,
like
we make basically any kind of flavor you could think about.
Thank you.
But,
oh my goodness.
and
So
we-
it's what kind of cheese do you use in here? The cream cheese?
Real cream cheese.
Cream
and,
cheese,
and
okay.
I don't, in the cream cheese we use, we actually make the filling. I don't buy it in a bucket. It's
You can
just,
tell.
Just like on top of here, this is just all butter and cream cheese and sugar.
I am a cream cheese fanatic. You can ask anyone that knows me. This is the real deal.
You like
this
it?
is
Good.
yes, and I'm not a crazy pumpkin pie fan either. So if this pumpkin got past me and I'm still saying like, cheers ahead, like this is the stuff.
good.
Thank you. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna set this little guy right here because we're gonna do more. So pumpkin cheese Kringle, real cream cheese. What's in this beautiful pan?
This is a pumpkin bar.
Okay.
So it's kind of almost like the pumpkin muffin,
Okay.
but we make it into a bar, and that's a real cream cheese frosting on the top of it.
And that is, again, that's such a difference because my grandma used to make cream cheese frosting from scratch, and then I went out and bought some at a store, and that stuff is just filled with sugar. And the real cream cheese frosting, I mean, it's
yeah.
delectable and smooth and all the things that it should be.
Well, there's no preservatives. That's one other thing, it's,
Look how beautiful this looks on this red plate, too. Okay, so the pumpkin bar. Oh, goodness, this is just terrible. I have to eat all these sweets. I'm so just not happy to be doing this right now. This is terrible. All right, so pumpkin bar, and this is the same makeup as like a cake on the inside, or what's
basically
happening
more
with
like
the?
a muffin.
Okay.
And it's got, it's real pumpkin, mixed spice, and even the spice, I make my own spice.
And the little dish and
Incorporate a
little
bunch
sprinkles.
of spices. And
Oh yeah, there is a little spice. It's kind of, it definitely, I mean, whatever it does, it just brings up the feeling of fall and falling leaves and the crisp air. It just kind of does that as a flavor. That's what you kind of intended, I imagine.
yes.
Well, you did a good job. Very, very good.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you got my little cachet here of snacks.
Uh-oh.
What do we have here?
That's a pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh my goodness, it just keeps getting better. So, what is inside a cheesecake? Now, I know eating cheesecake because I've eaten cheesecake, but what makes it a cheesecake? Like, what is the essence of a cheesecake?
Well, we use real cream cheese.
Cream
and
cheese
it's
again,
not a
okay.
baker's cream cheese. It's a regular, like a Philadelphia
Okay.
cream cheese, but we get it in 30-pound blocks.
Oh,
So
that's like heaven on earth for me. I love cream cheese.
cream cheese, eggs. It's got milk powder, salt, sugar, eggs.
Okay, and then how does it get to be this texture that makes it the cheesecake?
Just it's baked at a low temperature.
That's what it is.
275 degrees for
Okay.
45 to 50 minutes.
Okay.
And that one has pumpkin in it. And it's real pumpkin.
It's
again.
real pumpkin again,
With the
not
spice,
the canned
yeah.
with the spice. What kind of spices, or is it a secret if you?
No,
don't mind
it's
me asking?
cinnamon, allspice, ginger, cloves, nutmeg.
That's
and
what
we-
gives it that little non-sweet spice. Like it's not spicy like hot sauce or anything, but
no,
it's like got that
just
little
a different, and-
savory or
yeah.
something. Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Ooh, okay, pumpkin cheesecake. We're gonna wait on that one. But then you have this whole beautiful array of different muffins and donuts. Now these things are available every morning kind of thing?
Every
or-
morning, every
okay.
morning. And these are pumpkin fry cakes.
Fry cakes, that's
Yeah.
fun.
So
What makes it a fry cake versus, to me it just looks like a
it's a
donut.
cake donut,
Cake donut.
so it's made out of like a batter. It's not a formed dough.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
batter, and we crank them out in the morning.
Okay.
So
So it's the best of both worlds. You get a donut and a cake all in one. What could be wrong with that? It's a perfect day.
and then the muffins, I just brought an assortment of different muffins. This is a pumpkin one, pumpkin cheese.
Okay.
This is a morning glory, which has coconut, walnuts, raisins, carrots.
Sounds like a glorious morning.
Yeah, glorious morning, yeah. Blueberry, lemon poppy. This is an apple raisin brand for
Okay.
somebody that wants a little more of a healthier choice.
Yeah. I want to have that choice out there just in case.
Why not? At least you can still have the muffin and say you're eating well.
Yeah. I'm eating well. I had
Yeah.
a muffin. That's not that bad,
And that's a banana nut.
Wonderful. Wow. So much good stuff. for breakfast, for dessert, or this could be for breakfast. That's definitely for breakfast, right?
And these are just like, and they're only offered through Christmas.
Okay, so this is good to
right
know.
now through Christmas, you know, just the pumpkin one.
Just the pumpkin one through Christmas. Some of these things you're gonna see all the time, but some of the pumpkin accented foods out here that you're only gonna see around this time of year. It's perfect for fall. Anything you need to know for your parties, anything you need for breakfast, really, I mean, and we've had some lovely lunch things at Lane's as well. You guys really have everything. Such a mainstay in Madison. I have wonderful memories of going to Lane as a child. I'm sure many people out there do, but if you haven't been, make sure to visit Lane's Bakery on Park Street. Chuck, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was wonderful having you today. And stick around for more Restaurant Show right after the break.
Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, sausage, pepperoni, and Canadian bacon pizza with Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. We made the trip down to Monroe, and we're here at Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria, and I'm joined now by Fabio, Braden, and Giacomo. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. It's so fun to be here. This is my first time here. I know Jessa has been here in the past,
Yes.
so I'm really excited to be here and try some of your food. So let's start out with the important stuff, which is the food. So what have you got here for us?
Well, we have two mac and cheese, fried or baked. So
Okay.
we managed to fry or bake the mac and cheese.
Okay, so
And
this is fried.
Yeah, and this one we fried, and this is an appetizer. So we have it for kids.
Okay.
And we have it baked or fried based on the kid. Like my kid loved the fried mac and cheese.
Okay.
No, my other kid loves the baked.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is we will put more cheese on it, but if you go through, you can see. Go for it.
Oh, you want me to-
Yeah. Jess already would have been there, finishing it up.
Yeah, right.
So that is more like an appetizer. So we top it with a white creamy cheese and bacon, and we will serve it like an appetizer. And you can taste probably a little bit of the crispiness. This is a baked for kids.
Right.
We're gonna top it with more cheese on top.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
simple for a kid. You know, like kid doesn't get complicated. I love cooking for kids.
Right, okay. Yeah, kids like it.
Yeah, they're
pretty
simple.
straight.
They're like simple but good.
Yeah, definitely a difference in texture and taste. Very good. And then what else do you have? You have some
We have a chicken fettuccine here. That dish there, what's the difference is as well, you might say every other restaurant will have a chicken fettuccine, right?
Right.
Well, it's the sauce. The
Okay.
cream that comes locally to make that sauce, which they call Alfredo.
Okay.
It's just give you a different taste. But that's why it's very popular
All right.
around here. Yeah.
I'm gonna give
And the
that a try.
chicken, of course, is fresh from us. The pasta is fresh from us. We make everything. We don't make the plates.
You don't make.
No, we don't have that. Yeah, we don't have porcelain.
Well, and I think you guys, what's really cool about this this place is that you guys do a really good job of utilizing Wisconsin products
Correct.
and ingredients. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, I mean we are really picky on what the product's coming from, the type of the cheese, the mozzarella cheese that you might see on this pizza. 90% of my cream cheese, it's got to be Wisconsin. As I was telling you earlier, yes, you pay maybe a little bit more,
Right.
but we are proud to have this product here, and we wish other people would get on board with us, other restaurants, and follow that lead.
Yeah.
But it's always been that way
Yeah.
since day one.
Yeah.
It's never nothing that what I'm doing today and where I am today is thanks to those products. I just use
Right.
my Italian recipe and the local products,
Right.
and have my fish dish finished. But
And not only does it taste better because it's from Wisconsin,
Right.
and we're also returning, and like, I'm sorry, I just
You're
messed
keep,
up.
you're
No,
keeping
no.
the no. You're fine. We're kind of keeping the money
We
local.
are,
so
we
to
are.
speak.
Right,
And we're keeping
right.
the jobs available in Wisconsin.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And you can not do that by not having the right employees.
Right.
So when those guys go there, they not just come into your table and say, "Here's your dish."
Yeah.
They know name and last name and what they ordered the day before.
Okay.
People's like the usual. How does he know? You know,
Right.
he gets that a lot. He's like, "How do-"
You know, our customers are like family to us, really do.
Yeah.
There's numerous times in a day where they walk in and they're giving you hugs. because
Yeah.
Wow,
they're-
really?
Well, that's just what you're walking in.
Yeah.
You can walk in as a customer, but you walk out as a
As a
family,
family,
for
as a
sure.
family.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, where are you seeing people coming from? Are they coming from just Monroe, or are they coming from all over the
A
place?
lot of them are just
All over,
Monroe.
yeah.
We have people that come to Monroe when they have their families over just to eat here.
Wow.
From Freeport, anywhere Within an hour and a half difference.
I did a customer that came, drove 2 hours just to have our pizza or have our food because they love it so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They drive.
Right.
They drive. One thing I got it on Sunday, and then I'll let you talk.
You're doing fine. Keep going.
I had people, a good friend, flew into Las Vegas, hurry up to get here, not from Las Vegas, but from the area. But you wanted to come in here, eat here. He misses that food so much. He flew from there. And the same day, I had a lady that was 2 hours away that was talking about a customer next to her. I'm sorry to confuse you there. that they were also an hour and a half away. So a good community support what we do. What we do, it's right there. There's no lie. And the word is spreading around. That's what we see.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and then we have like the factories and all the roads that are being worked on right now.
Yep.
So we do have a lot of the construction workers come every single night of the week.
Oh
just
wow,
to
that's
take care.
nice.
So,
That's
yeah,
nice.
they
And
love
hopefully
it.
they'll be returning customers even when the work
do
is
That's
everything.
what usually happen
Hopefully.
afterwards.
Yep, yep. Well, I'm looking at that pizza right there, and I'd love to take a bite of that pizza. What do you got? What kind of pizza is that?
It's a simple pizza. Sausage, pepperoni, Canadian bacon, and extra cheese on top of it.
Okay.
So
Canadian bacon, you said?
Yeah, our pizza and our business came from a good crust. So then we made it a good sauce. Now all those good crust and a good sauce, you don't want to use any type of mozzarella cheese. You want to use the mozzarella cheese. So that's a cheese I'm really proud of it.
Wisconsin-based mozzarella
yes,
cheese.
yes.
Oh my gosh, that is
Yeah,
really
now
good.
people's gonna call, can I have the recipe? Oh, what kind of cheese do you use?
It's so fresh. The strings are like going down my throat. You can tell it's just really fresh. That's a good pizza right there. Well, we've got just about a minute left, guys, but I want to make sure that you can highlight some things that you have going on at the end of October.
Oh yes, for Halloween, definitely bring the kids in before or after trick-or-treating. We're gonna have half off. Kids eat half off all day that day. And then we also give them a little treat as well for stopping in.
Okay, well, very good, very good. And I'm going to try this beer. This is New Glarus Staghorn Oktoberfest, right?
Correct.
This is a good beer, folks.
Like always, locally beer, nothing beats that,
You got to have a good beer with a good slice
Oh
of
yeah.
pizza.
Oh yeah.
So, and you guys, you were telling me beforehand that you move more New Glarus Brewing Company product as a restaurant than any other restaurant.
Correct. That's what the New Glarus company is telling us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's proud.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very,
Well, I'm
very
so
proud.
glad we made the trek down here. It's well worth the trip. If you want some great food and to make some new family members,
Oh yeah.
come on down to Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria in Monroe. We'll be right back with more Restaurant Show right after the break, so stick around. Thanks so much for joining me here today on the Restaurant Show. I hope that when you're out and about looking for a place to eat or at the local grocery store, you'll consider any one of these fantastic locally owned restaurants. That's all the time we have for today on the Restaurant Show. This is Justin Riley reminding you that life is too short to eat average. We'll see you next time.